It's time to make up for those school days lost to the snow. We'll bring you the makeup schedule. Plus, the school division looks at ways to dig itself out of a $15 million hole in the budget. And see how some Virginia Beach students are celebrating the Olympics. That and more are coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Peter Van Heest, and thanks for joining us. The snow's come and gone, but its memory may be bittersweet for students having to make up for lost school days. Foul weather and bad road conditions due to snow caused the Virginia Beach School Division to close its doors to students on February 1st and 2nd. And while that may have been fun for students on those days, it's now time to make up for those lost instructional hours. From March the 1st through April the 30th, the school division will extend the school day by 20 minutes. Most schools will add the time to the end of the school day, but for those attending afternoon kindergarten and the afternoon sessions of the Advanced Technology Center and the Technical and Career Education Center, the time will be added to the start and end of the day. Specific times for each building are available on the vbschools.com website. The school board is a person down now that Rita Sweet Bolito accepted a position on the Virginia Beach City Council. Bolito's move leaves an at-large seat open on the school board, and qualified voters from Virginia Beach are invited to apply for the position. Application information is available online and must be submitted by 10 a.m. on February 26th. A public hearing on the candidates will be held on March 2nd, and the board is expected to make an appointment later in the month. The appointed candidate will serve through December 31st of this year. Additional information can be found on vbschools.com. Rita Sweet Bolito's transition to City Council also left the school board vice chair position open. The board filled that spot in a vote at a recent meeting.
The motion on the floor is for approval of Mr. Brunke as the vice chair.
William J. Brunke was the sole nominee for the position. He was first appointed to the school board in June of 2008 to represent the Princess Anne District. Brunke is a small business owner in Virginia Beach and has a long history of community service within the city and school division.
Recognized by your colleagues.
And more changes could be coming for the school board. Recent changes by Governor McDonnell to state funding for schools could result in a $14 million shortfall for Beach schools.
We started out with a shortfall last week of $32.5 million. Now we have a shortfall of $46,504,000.
School board members met recently to discuss recommendations on how to balance the budget. Those included sliding over money earmarked for high school floor adjustments and, more importantly, class size adjustments.
It is an increase of one student in grades 4 through 12 and some slight adjustments in grades 2 and 3.
I had asked Farrell today to turn class size into humans, which is still vacant positions through attrition, but we're right around 200, believe it or not, lost teacher positions.
School board members will continue to work on the budget over the next few weeks. They're scheduled to adopt their budget on March the 2nd. On top of that bad news, the governor recently released his proposed budget, which includes more cuts to public education, which will make the cuts in Virginia Beach even deeper. The school division is not alone in its budget crunch, but that is little solace. Localities throughout the state are looking at lean times, and as the General Assembly reached the halfway point of its 2010 session, the Capitol braced for some sobering news. Governor Bob McDonnell announced his recommendations for $2.1 billion in spending cuts as the Assembly grappled with balancing a budget. At the top of the list, statewide cuts from public education could reach $730 million. Also suggested are cuts in health and human resources programs, unpaid furloughs for state workers, and the closing of several state parks, including Falls Cape in Virginia Beach. As part of an effort to close a $4 billion revenue shortfall through 2012, McDonald's proposed education cuts could be widespread. Reconfiguring the funding formula to schools will cut $225 million across the state. Also proposed, cutting $130 million state salary supplements for sports coaches and department chairs. The proposal calls for eliminating initiatives such as mentor teachers and school breakfast programs at a cost of $92 million, and save another $20 million by extending the service life of school buses. Keep in mind the governor's proposals are just that, proposals. Legislators from both houses will continue to craft the spending plan. If you build a road to move from A to B, pretty soon you need more lanes, more signals, and more repairs because, lo and behold, traffic has increased. But where to start and how do you know what's needed? In a story from our sister program, In the Works, Priscilla Monti talks about the driving forces behind the city's road plans.
Did you know the very first law in America calling for road construction was passed by the Virginia House of Burgesses when they met in Jamestown in 1632? Now, some cynical drivers might claim it takes that long to complete a project. But in a city the size of Virginia Beach, road construction and maintenance is a way of life, and a good thing.
We probably have about $1.8 billion in identified needs in our roadway system. Maintenance needs, safety needs, capacity improvement needs, and then we have special purpose needs like when we need to replace a bridge.
Those needs are met through a funding mechanism known as the Capital Improvement Program, or CIP. Currently, there are 48 projects in the roadway section of the CIP, which spans a 6-year period. The Capital Improvement Program identifies the funding available for construction of city facilities and roadways, the modernization of schools, acquisition of major pieces of equipment and computer systems, infrastructure maintenance, and economic development projects. There are $540 million of roadway projects in the current CIP, each unique in their own right.
There's many aspects involved in managing a project, from getting a design engineer on board to coordinating the public utilities and the private utilities associated with the project, as well as right-of-way acquisition and getting citizen input. That's very critical.
Currently, there are a number of road projects underway throughout the city, and many are designed to handle an increase of vehicles in the future. All road projects differ in size and scope, but they have two things in common. All have been approved by City Council during the annual budget process, and none of them happen overnight. Before a recommendation for inclusion and funding by City Council, a proposed road project begins with some preliminary engineering.
Just so we're better able to identify the budget that will be needed for the project and how long it's going to take to do the project. And probably from the time a need is first identified, it may take several years for the project to actually move to a funded status.
And though sometimes it seems that road projects tend to inch along, the payoff can make the wait worthwhile.
Roadways still remain our primary means of moving people, goods, and services, and we want to keep it moving well.
For In the Works, I'm Priscilla Monti.
You can see more stories like this one on VBTV's In the Works. The schedule can be found online at vbgov.com/VBTV, or you can view the program online. Coming up next on VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, got potholes? We'll tell you how to get them repaired. And Vancouver isn't the only place hosting the Olympics this year. That and more are coming up next.
Wind blowing on my face, sidewalk flying beneath my bike. A 5-year-old's first taste of what freedom's really like. You can let go now, Daddy. You can let go. Your little girl is ready to do this on my own. It's gonna be a
everlasting love. Pass it on.
You can let go.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Welcome back to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach. I'm Peter Van Heest. Several times a year, the City of Virginia Beach honors those who go above and beyond to help out those in need. Like security officer Dwayne Butt. While making his rounds at the mall, Dwayne was told a man was choking in the bathroom.
On arrival, individual was gagging, gasping for air, doing the universal choking sign, and I just told everyone to clear the area and just started performing the Hamlet maneuver until his airway was cleared and he regurgitated whatever was causing the blockage.
Thanks to that heroic act, a life was saved.
And due to his efforts, he has earned the distinction of being a Virginia Beach lifesaver. Dwayne, thank you.
Construction worker Mike Sherwood was also recognized.
He looked up and noticed a small male child chase a basketball into the street. Within seconds before he could act, Michael Sherwood observed the 22-month-old child get struck by a moving motor vehicle.
Mike immediately ran over to perform CPR on the child. Unfortunately, he was unsuccessful. He was honored, though, for his quick response. The Life-Saving Award is given to citizens who render life-saving techniques to those in need. To date, the Virginia Beach Safety Council has given out 103 life-saving awards. For many, it's a comfort knowing that they live in one of the safest cities of its size, but that doesn't mean you should let your guard down. Here's the crime prevention tip of the month. It takes desire, ability, and opportunity for a criminal to take advantage of you. Eliminating the opportunity is your first step toward protecting yourself. Every day, millions of people just like you leave their homes. Burglars count on this so they can make a living out of your hard-earned property. You can avoid becoming a victim by taking a few simple precautions. Before you exit your residence, do a quick security assessment of your home. Check that all windows are closed and latched, especially the ones in the back. Also, make sure to lock all your rear and side doors. Don't forget the entry door from the garage. If you have a burglar alarm, arm it before you leave. Lastly, don't waste your efforts by leaving an extra key outside where someone can find it. By taking these precautions, we can make sure this guy has a bad workday. Above all, be alert. Protect yourself. Don't give crime a chance. This tip is brought to you by the Virginia Beach Police Department's Crime Prevention Unit. And as always, in an emergency, call 911. Non-emergency calls should be directed to 385-5000. No doubt if you've driven the roads of Virginia Beach lately, you've probably noticed a few potholes. They're a result of the winter, and the Public Works Department is working to repair the damages, but they need your help. Got potholes? Then call the Public Works Operations at 385-1470. Crews are out surveying the streets and repairing the damages, but having citizens call in locations makes their job easier. Be sure to note the street address or nearest cross street. The number again, 385-1470, and you can also log on to vbgov.com and click on to report a problem. Hundreds of millions of people tuned in just over a week ago to watch the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics. Earlier that same day, some local elementary school students celebrated the Olympics in their own way. The spirit of competition, the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. The Olympics were alive and well recently at Three Oaks Elementary.
The students participated in about 12 different events. We were divided up into 10 city-states. And the students were able to, again, each student got to compete in one event.
The javelin throw, wrestling, and strapping a chariot to 4 trusty steed. It was all part of the culminating activities for the 3rd grade study of Greece.
They learned about democracy, and they used that democracy to pick who does what events. And then from there, we talked a little bit about the areas in Greece, and that's where the city-states came from. Learned a little bit about competition because we did talk about the Greek Olympics and how it started and things like that. So it made a natural tie-in so they understood the relevance between the Greek culture and what we were doing today.
It was a lesson that also gave the students an understanding of the significance of what they'd soon see on TV.
A lot of people have to come to the Olympics, and there's a huge arena, and there's a lot of people doing it, and not much people win as much. Only like 1 or 2 people win.
But the ultimate goal was to make the third grade lessons on Greece more memorable.
It helps them tie in what they learn in Greece. I think there's always a little bit where they go back to some past memory that they have, and I think it'll help them a little bit along that line to understand. And as you know, they'll be tested with their SOLs, and hopefully it'll help them be more successful at those testings.
Three Oaks Elementary held their Olympic Games on the same day as the opening of this year's Winter Olympics. When we return to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, see what the city is doing to help you fight the winter blues, and see why these students are loafing around. That and more are coming up next.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. On February 24th from 12 to 1 p.m. and 5:30 to 6:30 p.m., the VBCPS Parent Support and Information Center will hold another in a series of Parent Happy Hour events. The topic for this event is understanding special education testing and how it impacts eligibility decisions. The keynote speakers are Dr. Amanda Sloniker and Jessica Keefe from the Office of Psychological Services. There's no charge for participating, however, registration is required. To register, please call the Parent Support and Information Center at 263-2066. On March 1st, from 9:30 to 11 a.m., come to the Thalia Trinity Presbyterian Church for a meeting of the Moms Club of Virginia Beach North. This group is a local chapter of a national nonprofit organization whose purpose is to help support mothers who have chosen to stay at home with their children. There are monthly general meetings and a variety of activities for you and your children, such as outings, park days, story times, and Mom's Night Out for some social time with other moms. Call 961-6965 for more information. To learn more about these activities or to see a complete calendar of events, visit the Parent Connection page of vbschools.com.
Welcome back to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach. I'm Peter Van Heest. Fighting the winter blues? Coping with cabin fever? Well, Bayside Middle School may have a solution for you. Beginning February 26th, Bayside Middle School is opening up their gym. Every Friday night and Saturday afternoon, the school will open their doors to the community. A kickoff event is planned for February 26th at 6 p.m. and includes a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, ping pong, and even step competitions. Bayside is the first beach school to offer this program. Parks and Rec staff, volunteers, and community partners will oversee each session. 2 is almost always better than 1, especially when it comes to teachers in the classroom. So when the students in this next story were preparing to tackle a classic novel, they welcomed all the help they could get. It truly is a family affair in this classroom.
Okay, Connor, you have enough money. You want to buy your way into this group.
Mother and daughter are teaming up to teach these students from Independence Middle about the French Revolution.
They're getting ready to read Tale of Two Cities, and to really understand what's going on with the characters, they need to understand historically what was happening in France at the time. And so I'm sharing my French background and experience with the English teacher.
By combining French history with English, each teacher brings her specialty to the classroom.
We share our own knowledge. I bring into my knowledge of the subject matter, and she brings in her knowledge, and because she teaches French, she has a unique knowledge of the context that we're studying. She knows about the French Revolution. She knows the social, economic, and political reasons and causes and major incidents, and she can bring that to them.
The collaboration is a great learning experience for the students.
It was fun because we got to learn what people had to go through the French Revolution and everything with it.
The teachers have been teaming up now for 5 years. And something new in school this year, baking bread.
Think up, bend your knees a little bit every time you pop it up in the air.
These Three Oaks Elementary students are learning the finer points of making bread from scratch.
it's called Life Skills bread baking class. And what they do is she comes down and she instructs 100 or 200 children at each school, 4th and 5th graders, how to make bread, and she explains the math and science behind bread making.
Did she just say math and science?
They learn that it's all science and math. They learn that baking bread is basically a math equation, that you need X amount of yeast and Y amount of flour, and all the way down the line.
The students learned to bake breadsticks, cinnamon rolls, and even pizza. And then came the homework.
They're going to take the ingredients home, bake bread at home with their families. They're going to make a beautiful loaf of bread that looks fantastic, smells great. They're going to put it into a bag, and they're actually going to give it away. So we're asking them to share half of what they made with an organization here in the community.
Sounds like a lot of loafing around to me, but students rose to the occasion.
Baking's very fun. I'm going to go straight home and cook as many loaves of bread as I can to help the charity because they need food to survive.
The King Arthur Flour Company sent a representative to 6 schools in Virginia Beach. Each student in the assemblies was asked to bake 2 loaves of bread and donate 1 to a favorite cause. Our New Year celebrations may be a distant memory, but halfway around the globe, they're only now celebrating the holiday, and the students in this next story are joining in on the fun. These 2nd graders from Arrowhead Elementary are celebrating the Chinese New Year.
The children have been studying ancient China for the past couple weeks, so this is like a culminating activity for us. We remember to wear our red and black because those are the favorite colors for the Chinese.
Their celebration included a dragon dance, facial mask, and of course, plenty of Chinese food.
Fried rice, I think it is, and the egg roll.
So what have the students learned during their ancient China studies?
We have learned that Gong Hei Fat Choi means Happy New Year. And we have learned that orange and red are special colors for them.
The Chinese New Year falls on a different date each year, typically between January 21st and February 20th. And with that, we've come to the end of our show, but if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Just log on to vbgov.com/eStream, then find and click on Access Virginia Beach. And for everyone here at VBTV, I'm Peter Van Heest, and thanks for watching.